Oh, I should have gotten water. Oh well. Howdy folks. How are you doing? Welcome to episode 10 of my Skyrim survival series. Uh we need to come up with a name for this series, guys. We really do. I might, I think just The Adventures of Fjori Stonearm might be it. Um we'll workshop that a little bit maybe. The Tale of Fjori Stonearm, perhaps. I like that tale better that you're experiencing with us. The true truth behind the legend of the man, perhaps. Either way, welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you're here. We are playing Skyrim Special Edition, Anniversary Edition, I guess. It is the newest version of this 10-year-old, still amazing game by Bethesda Softworks, or Bethesda Game Studios, whatever, Bethesda. Um, we are playing with survival mode on. It's one of the mods that was included in the Creation Club content that was free with the anniversary edition or upgrade if you already have special edition. It includes, in addition to all the graphical refinements and all the hullabaloo and fixes to the game, it has a number of things from free creator content or CC Club content, including things like better armors and saints and sinners, and a bunch of other things. It has campfires and fishing and all sorts of stuff. The big thing that it has is survival mode. It's a mode where your health does not regenerate on its own. You have the ability to get tired and exhausted and need to sleep, and hungry and need to eat, which affects both your magicka and your stamina. You have a reduced carrying capacity to be a little more realistic instead of carrying around 6 breastplates in your backpack as you run around Skyrim. Um, it is difficult to say the least, but we've been enjoying it. We've been shepherding the story of Fjori Stonearm, a Nord born in Cyrodiil, the heart of the Empire, to Nordish parents, who has returned to Skyrim, his homeland, to learn more about his heritage, to gain new techniques and skills in blacksmithing, which is his trade, and find a home, put down roots. He was almost executed. He was saved by a dragon attack. He has killed now several dragons and has become Thane of Whiterun, a noble title bestowed by the Jarl for his services done in the name of the city and the hold. Um, hasn't really found a place to settle down yet. Is currently with his housecarl Lydia carrying a ton of books, and that is going to slow him down, and it's going to continue slowing him down for a while. But as he returned to Whiterun, having rescued uh, Thorold Greymane from the clutches of the Thalmor, supremacist elves who are encroaching in Skyrim. They were the enemies of the Empire, and are in the province. Even as the province is currently fighting for its own independence from the Empire, some factions are fighting to remain in the Empire and with the Empire. Fiori's not quite decided yet. He initially felt a lot of stirring in his blood to join the Nords of Skyrim and to be independent, but honestly, he was born in the heart of the Empire. He grew up around Imperials and in the Empire. Um, the Empire's not so bad. All right, so they've tried to kill him once, and he's seen a couple of different executions by the Empire. Not really great moves there. Um, but it happens. I don't know. This is a more lawless time and place and universe. We'll see what happens. Either way, as we returned to Whiterun, having completed this latest quest for the people of Whiterun, we were given a letter sent to us by the Jarl of Falkreath Hold to the south. In fact, the hold where Helgen is, where Fjori was almost executed, and where he was liberated by that dragon attack. But the Jarl has invited Fjori to come and speak with him, to learn more about the hold and to investigate whether Fjori is interested in also becoming a Thane of Falkreath, which carries with it another House Carl to um, to aid this dragonborn gentleman, and the possibility of a plot of land to build a house and put down roots. And that's an intriguing concept, is his own land, his own home, not just a house that he can buy. Could be great, could be interesting. Either way, we need a place for his books, and he is about 2,500 gold shy of being able to buy property in Whiterun. So it stands to reason he should go check out this invitation from the Jarl of Falkreath. As it so happens, there's also a caravan of traders, captains, something like that, um, that diverted toward Falkreath and then was lost. And so that is something that we can investigate while we are out. And I am just doing this all blind without my microphone in front of me. This might help a little bit here as we get into it. But enough of my rambling. Let us get into our episode today. Let me double check, make sure all of my streamy stuff here in yes, refresh that in OBS is running as intended and as necessary. Looking good here. And yeah, so let's get into our little bit of Skyrim. I'm going to turn my volume back up here. You guys have your volume there. So let us continue the tale of... Hold on, guys. That's going to get annoying. Hold on 1 second. Can we go back to just chatting for just a second here? Just because my game is having a few issues here. I've got a little pop-up thing that needs to go away. It was blocking my view of the game, and we can't have that. Okay, so this should fix that issue. Get our game back going here. Back to playing Skyrim. There we go. We should be tracking now. All right. Where were we? So we are in the Bannered Mare. Oh, we're so close to that level 10 too. Maybe Fjori can find a small something that he can do here in town before he wanders off. But his intention, if I remember correctly, was to get some sleep and get some food into him before he goes off. So let's see. Active effects. He is satisfied on hunger, but he is feeling drained. So he is tired. But it is... What time of night is it? It is 10 p.m. It is no time for adventuring. We are going to get a little bit of sleep here. We're going to get our standard 8 hours. And then we're going to head to Falkreath Hold. And I think we're actually going to take advantage of taking a cart to Falkreath Hold. Just as a matter of course. There's no reason to be armed up and expect trouble before he needs to. But yeah, so we're gonna take another cart. We're gonna use a little bit more quote unquote fast travel here. It will leave him likely tired and hungry, but you know, I think it's worth it to get there faster, because if we check about the quests we have, so we have 2 quests. No, Uferth.
You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Ulfina, what is your issue?
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started,
Yeah, I know.
they've been at each
I
other's
know.
throats.
They just been fighting. That's fine. Everyone else is walking, but I
Maybe some
need
other
to get
time
going.
reveal your destiny.
Yes, Solava, you can reveal my destiny some other time. Not today, not now, because we are busy at the moment. So we're going to open the walls to Skyrim and head out. So we are headed to Falkreath. We want to... Yes, Lydia is with me. We want to investigate these detoured caravans toward Falkreath. And we also want to speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. I'm going to take off that Jarl of Falkreath for a minute there to see on our map where exactly we're looking for these detoured caravans. And it looks like it's just outside of Falkreath Hold itself. And the Jarl of Falkreath is obviously going to be in Falkreath. So we are going to take advantage of the cart. And hopefully he'll tell us that he can take us to any of the Hold capitals, which is what the one in Solitude was able to do. And that'll get us where we need to go much faster than trying to run across Skyrim at this current time. Again, we're carrying a lot of books. We are, you know, we would enjoy the investigation if we had a little more carrying capacity and a little more assurances of a safe home, but currently we don't. You can go to the Hold capitals. I would love to hire your carriage, sir. Where do I want to go? It's going to cost me a penny, but we are going to go to Falkreath Hold. Alright, thank you, sir. Lydia, let's get going. Yes, I hope the nice weather lasts as well. Just because I would like the weather to be nice when we get there. Excellent. I am hungry. We have been traveling for a little while. Actually, what time is it? What day is it? So about half a day's travel. That's not terrible. But we are hungry. We skipped breakfast actually, and then had ourselves our lunch, or haven't had lunch. So let's have lunch. A good, well-cooked beef. We're satisfied, but no reason not to have at least a little bit. We'll have a pheasant to go with that. Now we're well fed. We're feeling good. Our horse is here for later. You are the guards here in Falkreath. Let's start with the Jarl. We have been invited by the Jarl. I guess I don't need to mark it. We just need to know where the Jarl is. So we've got Grey Pine Goods here. We've got the Dead Man's Drink. That's going to be an interesting place. Who are you, Natty?
Bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
A handsome man in Falkreath. Yeah, that would be me. You should be very happy about that.
Strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
I'm not feeling too much of it. Well, I guess I am feeling a bit of a chill.
I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Valga on her own.
Can't leave Valga. Okay, well, that's enough talking to the nice lady here. Oh, there is a blacksmith here. Lord's house. Lord. Ah, good man, fellow blacksmith.
I'm loyal to Dengear first and the Empire second.
Sounds like loyalty is important to you.
I was Dengear's personal guard for years.
Dengear.
I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. True Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Okay. Okay. Falkreath seems kind of quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble.
Ah. Gotcha. So it's just nice here inside. I will certainly be at your forge if I need arms or armor. I'm betting with the big banners here and the large house that this is going to be the Jarl's house. We'll continue investigating. We'll investigate the rest of the town after we speak with the Jarl. So, we are going in unarmored and unarmed, and we are walking respectfully because this is a new place. So we have been invited by the Jarl. Let us go and speak with him. The longhouse looks a lot like the one in Morthal, actually.
Yes, what is it that you want?
Oh, okay. I got your letter.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true.
I see.
There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with.
I see.
The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
I see.
Disappointing?
Alright,
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him.
Oh no.
And he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
But you have, bandits that you were taking a cut from and is not now working for you. That's not great.
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold.
I mean, I guess.
Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk and ensures that my
The
hold
small
runs
folk.
smoothly. Being a Jarl
Ooh.
could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
I do not
Come and
like
see me
this
again
guy.
sometime. I might have some use for you.
Good to know. Let's see. If we look in here, we have another Imperial station. Looking at all of these places here, I'm assuming they're camps in the Civil War. We're not going to mess with the Civil War here. The steward messes with the small folk as it is. That's not a great sound. Who are you?
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new here.
Aha. That's interesting. Alright, so there's the question of these caravans. We can look into those caravans. But I'd love to talk to the current Thane. His father? Is it? So Dengir, and apparently Dengir was a good man. Grave Concoctions. Oh, that's a great name for your apothecary. Over here we have the Falkreath Barracks. Okay. We have a well and a little fighting area, a little training area for the barracks. Okay. There's a bridge over one of the roads through town. Oh, not bridge over, but just the gate. Okay, so they have a mill here. Good. Okay, we're gonna get a little lost around here. There's the road into and out of town. This is...
Gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I respect that.
Okay, so you can tell you do two-handed weaponry. That's interesting, because I didn't tell you, but that's fine. Let's see, places in town and houses we know. Who are you?
Try
You are
not to judge
Tekla.
Falkreath too harshly, visitor. I'm sorry, I should really go now. I can't really help you.
So you're Dengir's maid. His house is locked, so that means nobody's home or nobody's around in it. So he may be around somewhere though. I don't know. Okay. So there's a guard here. Shrine of Arcade. And Hall of the... Actually, Shrine of Arcade. Do I still have my Blessing of Arcade up? I probably don't. Alright. Comfortable, refreshed, well-fed, fortify archery. My backpack gives me fortify carry weight. Amulet of Arcade fortifies my health. Stamina with the bedroll, fortify my warmth. My Nord blood, resist frost, and the warrior stone. So I do not... I don't want to spend 100 gold on the amulet, the Shrine of Arcade right now. That's the Hall of the Dead. Oh, who all do we have here? Interesting. You have Cust.
Strangers like you bring war.
I don't mean to bring war.
Gave up this existence that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace.
Aha.
The spirit of Lavinia
Spirit of Lavinia.
left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of the fairies. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Okay, so that was the priest, Matthias. Who
Our
passed?
Our little girl.
Oh,
She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
that's terrible.
She was. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer.
Oh dear.
We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who would do this?
Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him.
Interesting.
Drive a man to do something like this.
That is rough.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Yeah, no.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
Corpse Light Farm.
Falkreath is a hard
I mean,
place.
you named
Tending
it
a
something.
farm
Boost
here
is
is
responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
You take care of the shrine.
Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail.
So who helps you with the graveyard?
Coast is my assistant.
Coast.
He
Okay.
helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
That's
I am.
nice. That's
Came
nice.
into Arcane's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics.
Oh.
I'm fortunate that Coast and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Do
Oh.
an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
I mean, sure, yeah, I can do that.
Blessing of Arcade to you for your help.
I mean, I'm not gonna like run directly to it, but
That journal means a lot.
interesting. Darkshade Copse. Okay. So there's a journal. There's an investigation into the man who. This is a huge graveyard. Yo. Some of these graves are very old. Okay. So now, good to know about that. Again, terrible thing. Terrible tragedy. Yes. Trying to stay safe, sir. Okay, so this must be the farm that they tend. Right? This is Corpse Light Farm, yeah. So that's the...
Citizen,
Alright, yes. That's... Oh, the blacksmith, so Lod's house. That looks like about it for town, right? Yeah. So, okay, we'll check out the dead man's drink, because maybe Dengir is in here. But again, I want to talk to Dengir and see what he thinks.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright, Valga, you're the other person who Nari won't leave.
Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
You've already told me that. Like, you're gonna make me blush.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Alright, Valga.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
I can understand that. Yeah, we'll worry about trading and all that stuff later.
Be sure to share it with me.
Alright, so you're Delacourt? No, you're just a bard. There's Runil. He's the priest of Arcay. Oh, there's an alchemy spot here. You are Dengir of Stoon.
I was
Didn't-
Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks.
I
It was
see.
an imperial plot, I tell you.
There's a plot against you?
Against me, against all of Falkreath. Those imperial bastards are spying on every one of us.
I mean, really?
Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Laud's house. I'd be interested to see what Laud has said.
Good.
Sure, why not? You said you're the Jarl once.
Not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of
Just
my
because
own
the Sun, Imperial they're not. Or Imperial leaning or not.
out about all the Imperial spies crawling around
They
Falkreath.
bought themselves from friends.
Well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial
But the one who had the
sackings.
money was your son. Or your nephew.
They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
So he believed,
Mind what
like,
you say.
Sidgeir likes
His ears all over
the
this town.
the Empire, but also he had money from the bandits, right? So was it bandit money instead and not the Empire? Like, because Laud sounds very loyal to Dengir, right? And it seems like nobody else is here. I don't know that I have to break into Laud's house. Oh, okay. So, while nobody's looking, while Laud is busy, we'll have a look at the letter real quick. Alright, where might that letter be that Laud was writing? Alright, we're gonna read this letter. Old friend, need all the iron ore you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know the mine isn't as rich as it used to be, but I'll pay extra. Laud. We're gonna steal. No, we're gonna leave that letter. We're gonna investigate more later. But first, let's find out more about these caravans. So let's look on the map. So the caravans are going to be, or possibly this way. So if we're going after these caravans out the side of town. Some of us don't like the Stormcloaks.
Law and you disrespect me.
Well, we don't want to do that. Okay. So we are going out into the wilderness. We want to be prepared in the wilderness. So we're going to make sure we have our good stuff on. And we are prepared as we go into the wilderness. Isn't that right, Lydia? Alright, let's find out about this caravan first. Because that might give us some more insight about what's going on in this town and the changes, right? There's a mine around here somewhere. Well, I don't know if it's around here, but there's a mine. Alright, where might these caravans have gotten lost? Aha! I see that there's another road here. Okay, just remember we went right, so we'll have to go left when we come back this road to get to Falkreath. But I see... Aha! I see wagons here. Oh my. These caravans did not do well at all. There's a skeleton. We're going to search this caravan's chest. Alright, there's some things here. We're going to search the skeleton, though. An attunement crystal and a letter. That's interesting. Well, obviously we're going to take those. And we're going to read this letter and find out what's going on. And we're going to continue looting skeletons, but... Okay. See, this is why reading is important, guys. Veline's letter. Alright. Inedos, The reports are right. Wraithguard and Sunder are singing, sending a signal out to anyone that might be listening. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. I don't know how, but I think I know why. The tools were only meant to be used on Numidium. It makes sense that they would never be allowed to leave Morrowind. Okay. To ensure this, Kagranak must have put in a failsafe system. If the tools were ever stolen, drones would be activated across Tamriel to recover them. The drones would then store the items in a vault until a tonal architect could fetch them. Unfortunately, as I suspected, that information was enough for some of the captains to betray us and change course. They no longer care about the artifacts or the job. They consider the cargo to be a death trap and are taking measures to unload it. Your caravan might think they were carrying the tools, but Sadris and Hlalu swapped them before we ever got to Whiterun and intentionally gave them up to the retrieval drones. Fortunately, I managed to track the drones back to a vault near Winterhold, what the locals call the Sightless Pit. I've also discovered the vault can be opened with an attunement crystal, which I've sent along with this letter. As I am no warrior, I dare not venture inside without you. Hopefully this message reaches your party in time, for I know we are of like mind. As a scholar, I want to see the artifacts delivered to my master, and you have always been someone who does not shirk his duty. I have faith that you and your crew can return north and repair this mistake. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So this is like lore from artifacts from Morrowind going on here. Map. So it's... I know it's up to the north here. Yes. Enter the vault in the Sightless Pit near Winterhold and Windhelm. So way up north over there. Darkshade, Hilgrim's Tomb. I don't know why I know where those are. Probably for good reason, but I don't know for sure. Mirwatch, I think I already knew. Rorikstead, the Runoff Caverns is for the thing. So, okay. Very interesting. Not exactly helpful. And we're not going to make it to Winterhold anytime soon. We're going to stay here in the south and in Falkreath. So I think we are going to back off from dealing with this particular one. I'm going to look at the journal entry here for Legends Lost. Enter the vault in the Sightless Pit. So the cargo the caravans were delivering appears to hold the missing tools of Kagramak, Sunder, and Wraithguard. Well, Sunder sounds like it breaks things, and Wraithguard. These sound like maybe weapons, tools of Kagramak. I don't know. Apparently the items were surrendered to Dwemer drones, dwarves, and taken to a vault in the Sightless Pit. If I'm to open the door, I need to take this attunement crystal I found and use it to unlock the vault. Well, we're not going to do that anytime soon, but we'll hold on to the attunement crystal, I guess. Yeah, stories in Falkreath of a strange vagrant who savagely killed a little girl. That's going to be more important. Laid to rest, the rising dead. Under miscellaneous, steal the private letter for Dengair. I mean, oof. He seems like a paranoid guy, right? But like, we did break in to get that. You know, age and it's very suspicious sounding for this young Jarl. So I think we're gonna stick with that one, and then we'll remember Ilmet by Moonlight after that. But we need to get back. Found the road. There's a tower thing here. We're gonna investigate this, find out what this is nearby to town. So close. Hopefully there's not bandits. Peaks Shade Tower. Oh. Alright, there is someone who does not want us around here. So we're going to be careful. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Lydia, run. Lydia, run. Lydia, run. Nope, 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 nope. Lydia, what are you doing? We do not fight. If I remember correctly from a while ago, that's a Spriggan. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, you got to kill him like 3 times. Oh, alright, I'll take those arrows. Yeah, you gotta kill a Spriggan like 3 times. Oh. That was not expected. I was not expecting a Spriggan to be around here. But what was the Spriggan doing inside here? Oh. Maybe protecting these trees that were growing. There's a chest. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That thistle branch. Alright, so there's a little bit of gold, but some mountain flowers. Yeah, night is getting ready to fall real quickly around here. We're gonna get our weapon back because that's important. Okay, so we head north and oh, that's a bandit-y camp. We don't want that. Oh, here's the crossroad. That's where we should have turned because we are headed to Falkreath itself. We're gonna get ourselves a room at the dead drunk or the drunken dead man, something like that. The drunken death. Huh. We'll have to figure out what the name of that place is. Okay, so we're within sight of town. I don't think we are expecting a real fight, so we'll take our weapons off at least. We'll give that concession to running armored into town like this. And we're gonna find our way to that inn. Because at this point, Laud, I'm sure, is in his house. Is it really? I mean, he's inside, right? Oh, right. So stealing the letter would be something that he would absolutely notice. So, dead man's drink. There we go.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
All right.
And Dora and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
I think she's just really hurting for it, you know? All right. What do you got for sale? Food-wise, baked potatoes are all right. Some cooked beef, cooked pogfish. We might have to actually break into our stash of pogfish and eat some pogfish and see how it tastes, guys. Venison chop. Okay. Ingredients, you got salt. You got salt. Excellent. All right. And then I'd love to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I appreciate it.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will certainly do that. All right. We are going to change into our regular clothes. We'll put on gloves. It's been a little bit chilly recently. And we're going to get some sleep. It's 7:45. We're going to bed awfully early, but we want to get an early start. So we'll get a little bit of extra rest, actually. And we'll still take a full 10 hours of just hanging out, resting, getting some sleep before we get back to trying to investigate this letter. It's hard to choose a side in, yes, we are hungry. So in our food, we're going to have that pheasant roast. We're satisfied. And we'll have a salmon steak, because we got plenty of that.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
Less time serving Dengir.
Pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Alright, come on, Lydia. You gotta stop blocking doors. All right, but like I was saying, it's hard to choose a side in a town that you don't really know much about, right? Is it the younger Siggeir who's a better Jarl and a better choice? Or is... you know what? Let's hear if the barkeep's got any rumors of what's going on. Let's see what she has to say.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
I am the same
My
one
estate
to keep
claimed
talking
at
to.
Citadel, only to... Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Get this, he's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh,
Lad.
that's an interesting rumor. Not exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for...
Town? Be sure to share it with me.
I was looking for local gossip, but,
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
alright. Well, I'm doing alright with the chill in the air right now. So, okay. We're gonna see about getting that letter. I think that's the plan. So the air is chilly here, that's fine. Alright, Laud's house, and it is locked again. And now we are hidden from view. So this is not a strongly locked house. That's fine. Oh! He doesn't want us in here. We should leave. We should leave. Lydia. Lydia, let me go.
You're not supposed to be here.
Lydia, move so I can leave. Okay, so we should absolutely wait until later in the day when he's started on smithing. And in the meantime, we should probably do a little smithing of our own. We're gonna borrow his forge, because I can make some jewelry. I have some silver. Ooh, let's look at elven stuff. Okay. So these elven things. Alright. Elven gilded armor. Ooh. Armor 55, whereas the elven armor is 46. So that elven gilded armor, which looks the exact same, maybe a little bit brighter gold, I can't tell. Okay. But just the armor is gilded. But that makes it a little bit better. So, let's see, 4 moonstone, iron ingot, quicksilver ingot. 4 moonstone, iron ingot. Okay, so it's the quicksilver ingot that gilds the armor here. Interesting. Elven warhammer, that would do a lot more damage than what I've got. I think he does more damage than what I've got. We'll have to see. Bone mold. Right. We saw some of this stuff. That's interesting. That's also heavy armor. The chitin. So this is light armor. But we need net leather and chitin plates. That's a bunch of armor too. That's interesting to remember. Because currently we just have the leather and the leather scout stuff. Alright, so jewelry. What kind of jewelry? We can make silver amethyst ring or a silver necklace. Some silver rings. Alright, so the silver amethyst ring we can definitely make. And that's worth 180. So yes. Just because we want to add to our smithing level, right? A silver ingot to make 2 silver rings or a silver necklace. The more items that we can individually sell, we can work on our speechcraft. So we'll make the silver rings with our silver ingots, and then we can sell those. Animal collar and an animal pack. Right, camping supplies. We have plenty of leather. We need some firewood. So we'll be on the lookout, see if there's anywhere we can make firewood. Enduril armor. Oh, that's interesting. These need the chitin to it. That's I mean, it's heavy armor. It's not even necessarily good heavy armor. But that is very interesting. Ordinator shield. Probably from the indoor. Oh, that hand. That's definitely a Morrowind symbol, I think. The shellbug helmet. Okay. Anything new in hide? No. Anything new in iron? Iron plate. That's interesting. That's new. Studded armor's the same. Imperial and Imperial light. Steel. Steel horned. Steel Nordic. Steel shield. Steel soldier. Right. If I was going more heavy armor. But I'm not. So. Yeah, the elven is the interesting stuff here. But I don't know that we can make it just yet. What does it take to get to advanced armors? That's what I'm most interested in, because then we can get into like scale armor and we can be a lot more protected while at the same time being still using light armor. Smithing. Okay. So we actually are at this level that we need for dwarven smithing. Requires a 30 and then 50 for this orcish smithing, but we don't want to do those. Arcane smithing requires 60, so we're not getting there anytime soon. So we're at elven, again 50 for these advanced armor, scale and plate armor, and improve them twice as much, and then glass, and then we can use our dragon stuff. So we've got a lot of forging ahead of us that we're gonna need to do and to work on. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright, Laud is not out yet. Aha! There's a place to get and make firewood. I realize it's being used, but we can probably kick him off here in a moment. That a gear.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for.
Intend to bury someone.
Falkreath is known for its
Oh.
graveyard, traveler.
I didn't know that it was known for its graveyard.
You can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
I mean, yeah, I'd be honored to do that. Alright, so we gotta find Runil.
Really go now.
Tekla.
Can't really help
Alright.
I'm just Dengir's maid.
Dengir's maid.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards?
Corpse Light Farm.
Like any skill?
So we need to find Runil, who's likely down here at the House of Arcay. Or the Hall of the Dead, rather. House of Arcay. Aha, Runil is not home. Well, we're not going to steal from... Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Scared myself that I was stealing from a priest, guys. Also, in case you're wondering, don't do that. Don't steal from priests. That's bad. Okay, so we need to change... Oh yes, we are deliver the ashes. Private letter for Dengir. Darkshade Copse. Okay, that's why we have that for Runil's journal. That is not nearby. But that's why we know. Think on the map. Not the local map. There was Darkshade. Yeah, that's why we know where Darkshade is. We're not gonna help out Runil with that soon. But we are gonna look for the priest out here. Alright, so we left him in the
be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
in the bar, right? In the dead man's drink. So he's likely still in the dead man's drink. It is early in the morning. Yep.
War is not new to Falkreath.
Delivery from
We're going to
Thadgeir.
stand on- Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age.
Right, right.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
250 gold, that was absolutely worth it. Thank you,
Life is
sir.
far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Alright, well, hopefully the guy who was chopping wood is now our friend, right? We did him a good old favor. So let's talk to Thadgeir again.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks? I think?
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
I used to be
Those
an
were
adventurer
better
like you.
days.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Alright, well, he's gonna keep chopping wood for a while, and we're not gonna be able to do
Skyrim's
anything
history
about
of
that.
war is well documented here.
So hopefully,
Falkreath's
we'll see that Laud. What time is it now? What time in the morning is it? It's 9 a.m. Hopefully, if Laud is not up working his forge yet, he will be soon. Maybe we can see if we can improve any of our weapons or armor or anything. Can we improve? We can improve our armor more. Ooh. 52, which is not quite as good as that our Elven. But we don't have the stuff for the Elven. So we'll have to see 18 on the boots, 18 on the gauntlets, 25, yeah, 25 on the helmet. So 18, 25, and 52. Alright. So 55, and that's to start with. These would be 13 instead of 15 to start with. 13 instead of 15 to start with. Helmet, 21 instead of 22 to start with. And the Warhammer is 34 to start with. What is my Warhammer at right now? Let's see, what's the Warhammer at? Alright. So the Nord Warhammer is superior already. We can't make it any more superior. And it's at 33. So the Warhammer would be better, at least, if we did that. So that's a possibility. We also have this ice
Steel's
mace.
good, but loyalty's better. The finest
But
weapons
it
in
would
all.
help us to work up our smithing, I think, for that good stuff. I need to look up the formulas for smithing and seeing how much each item helps and like what the costs and things do to it. But let's see. Does he have any refined moonstone is the question. So he doesn't have... Alright, so he's got iron. Okay. He's got some refined moonstone. No quicksilver, though, so we couldn't make the armor. The refined moonstone is expensive. We're trying to save up some money here. Nope, just the steel for the Warhammer. Okay. So let's see, what do I have to sell? I'm keeping the bow. I'm keeping the Warhammer, the ebony arrows, steel arrows. This mace of ice I don't need. Maybe you can do something better with it, selling it. I need to keep my armor for now. And I need to keep these pieces, these things.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
I will, I will.
And I'm going to move slowly. And hope that nobody's watching me. Oh, Lod's house is just open. Well, I mean, if nobody else cares that I walk in, and nobody's watching me do this, we'll read that private letter and we will steal it. And then we'll walk away like nothing happened. We were just checking out your digs, sir. We just wanted to see what it was like where you lived. Okay, so we need to take it to Dengir. So let's head to Dengir's house, right? Right? Where that maid was. Alright, so we'll go in, we'll open Dengir's house.
Can I help you?
Yes, you asked me to help you.
I was Jarl once.
Alright, here's
What's
Lod's
the
letter.
code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up.
Code?
Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lords smith up more swords and armor for them.
I mean,
Good
it's
work.
possible.
Take this.
I mean, I appreciate the money, but again, you are
So long ago. Some will tell
acting
you I
very
stepped down on
suspicious.
account of my old age. Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to
Tikla?
that pompous nephew of mine, Sidgeir. Enemies and ears, both are everywhere. My nephew has always been handed things.
Okay.
Even the title of
I've got your
Jarl.
back.
No, Lydia, you're fine. Okay, so let's find that maid Tekla and see. Maybe she knows a little something. Maybe she doesn't. She was headed off this way last I saw her, right?
Safe, I hope.
Yeah, there she is.
I'm sorry, I should really go now. I can't really help you. I'm just Dengir's maid.
I don't think that's true,
I'm
though.
sorry, I should really go now.
There's something going on with Tekla. But we'll have to check in with her a little bit later. Okay.
What is it? Dragons?
Oh, we can sell our jewelry. We'll do it here at the general store and see what else there is that they'll buy from us.
A hearty welcome to Falkreath.
Oh.
All of Skyrim's true sons are welcome here.
Okay. Don't know what that was
Can I
about.
get you something?
Sure.
Well, unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Oh, you're a Stormcloak.
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm.
Okay.
This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim
Okay.
is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
I mean, if that's how you feel here, you mentioned a brother?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river.
Oh,
If
the
you
one
meet
that
him,
walked
don't
in?
expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
Not a fan of strangers. Got it.
Take a
So,
look.
what do you have for sale? Let's see what I can sell you first. You can buy that lesser soul gem. I don't need it. Books. I think I keep all of these because I need and want all of them. Yes, and I can't sell you that letter anyway. Ingredients. Nope. Ingredients. Thistle branch. I'm going to sell that. I don't need it. Food. I hold on to. Potions. The cure disease, healing, and minor healing I want to keep. I keep this clothes on. I didn't switch into my blacksmithing clothes to blacksmith, guys. I bought those for a reason. We got to remember that. And then no weapons here. Under the apparel, I think the jewelry is under here, though, right? Yeah, this gold necklace. I can sell you that. A silver ring. Sell you each of these individually. And the silver amethyst ring. I'll take 70 for it. That's not bad. And my fishing clothes I will keep for when I go fishing. What do you have on you? Do you have the Quicksilver, maybe? Because if you got a Quicksilver ingot, we might be in business. Spell tomes and a fishing map. Don't need that. I don't need more food. I think I'm okay on food. Healing potions. Those all seem good. Circlet of Conjuration. Backpacks. Fishing clothes. Hide. Leather. More robes. Nope. None of those. Anything. Weapons, just some orcish arrows. Nothing worth that. I think we did.
Anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I will keep that in mind. That was not my plan, sir. Okay. Okay. So, let's take a look at our quests here. We're not going to Darkshade Copse. Ill met by moonlight. That's right. We need to talk to Sindig and find out what's going on there with Sinding. Where is Sinding? He's at the pit, right? So he's going to be like being held somewhere. Ah, back in the barracks, right? I mean, the barracks are just open. We can go see the guards. They're not saying anything about it, so it seems fine. We're going to go down into the jail. The pit. Falkreath jail. And see what is going on down here. Here's a man jailed. Oh my, he's literally in the pit.
Come to gawk at the monster.
I hear you attacked a little girl.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control.
Lost control doing what?
Them, but none of them believe me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
Because of
This
a
is the
ring.
ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations.
Ring of
Perhaps it
Hersing.
used to, but I'll never know.
Uh-huh.
Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times.
That doesn't seem...
With the little girl.
I mean, honestly, what were you doing with the little girl before the transformation? I'm not sure I follow here.
There's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence.
A werewolf.
I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret.
I see.
My shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control.
I see.
Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
So, what did this have to do with making you attack the little girl?
To Falkreath. They needed some help working the mill, and I thought that would be something safe, something I could do. I saw the little girl. I could feel it coming on. I could taste it.
Ooh, that's...
I needed to hunt.
Dude, this is not a good metaphor. I don't feel like...
It wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws. Weak, mashing teeth for chewing cud. I held in my rage as long as I could, but it boiled inside of me.
So the little girl made you want to hunt her, huh?
About what I did. It would probably be best for everyone if I just went away.
Yeah, it probably really, really would. So who is this Hersing? Daedric, Lord of the Hunt. The Hunt. Oh, excuse me. So, thanks for watching Twitch. Oops. We'll see what happens. Slip of the tongue, I apologize. So, Daedric, Lord of the Hunt. a demon, a devil. Okay. So what are you to do now? Uh-huh.
There is a certain beast in these lands, large, majestic. It's said that Hirsine will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness, give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
Let's see. I'll take the ring to Hirsine. Why not?
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down, and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness.
I mean, you're cursed and that sucks, but also you still deserve to... Oh, it was equipped. Why was it equipped? Oh my. My dude? My dude. Okay, guys?
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Hiding nothing. I'm trying to kill him. Okay, let's... Alright, weapons. Armor. There is... Cursed Ring of Hirsine. Causes the wearer to randomly become a werewolf. That's fantastic. I am not a fan of that. We need to find this guy. So he went this way, right? He escaped. Yikes. Okay, let's see, look at the map. Where could he have gone? Kill the great beast. I mean, I guess we've got to hunt him down, right? Yeah. Took an arrow to the knee. I got more important things going on right now. Forget dragons. I am not even gonna put this away. I am hunting a beast. I'm hoping the beast that I'm hunting is the werewolf. Because again, he felt this urge to hunt because of or around a little girl. I'm not really big fan of that. So we gotta find this beast thing. Is that him? Is that it? No, this is just okay. Oh, whoa. Who's what? Oh, bandits, right. Got more important things to do than mess with bandits right now. And they seem to have stopped. Yep, that's gonna be something right over here. What are you? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to hunt you the hard way? Oh, that's not... Oh, great. And a dragon. Are you absolutely serious? Okay. So I'm hoping that the hunt is leading in a way that the thing doesn't keep running. The dragon crossed over and flew away. Who is seeing me right now? Yes, the air is chilly. That's fine. Oh, I do not need that dragon to come back. Okay. There's a little bunny. Hooray for the bunny. Dragon needs to stay away. And I just need to hunt this thing, which is not having it. Where is it running to? What? It disappeared. That's definitely not fair. Alright, this bunny is not helping anything. I don't like the way this is leading either. Ancestor Glade. Okay, I'm sure that'll be important later. But this thing is just over this rise. It's just right here. No, of course not. Come on. Oh, I really messed up and not killing it where I had the ability to, didn't I? I see it moving. I hate this. Okay. Just because my sneaking is going to get worse and worse. Are you kidding me? What, did it just jump down the mountain? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, I hate it, but I'm gonna have to go into first person for this one. Yo! Okay, that was really cool, totally worth it. Okay, there's a spirit here with this thing now. And Angie's camp, okay.
Well met, hunter.
Oh! Okay. Are you her scene?
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls
okay.
Hercine.
Okay.
I may consider it, but you must first do a service for my glory.
Okay.
The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter.
Tear the skin from his body?
Offering to me.
Yo. I'm not gonna say he's done me no wrong, because again, I feel that there was something else shifty with the little girl before he lost control. So I'm gonna do this.
Hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition.
Okay.
Don't dally while the prey flees.
Right. Okay. So now I've got to kill the beast. Alright, so this white stag, venison, ebony arrow. Okay. So now I've got to find where he thinks sanctuary is. Where exactly is that? Bloated Man's Grotto. Okay, so that's not nearby. But we've got to get back down to Falkreath first. Yes, the air is chilly here. Also, that is a ruin of some kind. And that is Falkreath. way down the mountain. Yay for chases that lead up mountains. Okay, so there was that tree camp back this way, right? And that'll help us get back down, I think. Oh, you know what? We have not done any mining. And this is moonstone. So let's get our pickaxe here. And let's get ourselves some moonstone. Ooh, a garnet. Okay. So, a flawless garnet. We're going to make some money here. Okay. Vein is depleted. That's fine. We're going to keep an eye out for any more ore veins on our way down, because I didn't realize, I forgot we could get gems from these ore veins. And that's also really good. But if we can get more moonstone on our own, that would actually be pretty fantastic. Okay, so we're following the flags down the mountain so that we don't get lost and we don't get hurt more than, you know, we are because of how cold it is up here. Okay, so we follow the stones to the path. Oh, was that an arrow? What is that? That's a hand. That is a skeleton hand. I don't like that. I don't like this. We are going to come down. There's a house over there. Okay. This is not a great place to be. But we're coming down more into the forest now, and I'm feeling a little more confident, a little more comfortable down here like this. The air is warm here, which is an important thing to find and to note. I guess, I mean, as long as we're traveling, we can keep traveling to this place, right? Okay, ooh, there's a path. Excellent. Let's check that map again. So, the grotto, I mean, it's across this lake. But we kind of have a duty. We've got to bring that little girl's killer to justice, right? We all feel this. There's a house that way, but... Right, bandits. Maybe I can get better with the bow. Let's see. Oh my. Oh. That's... I didn't even see what triggered that. Interesting. Maybe we stick with what we know, right? I'm not marking any enemies here. Oh. The bandit didn't do so well. Why did I take those arrows? Take the steel ones. These iron arrows, we're going to store all 17 of those back in that body because we don't want them. Okay, well, seems like we were saved the trouble of dealing with that bandit camp. That's fine with us. Okay, so this road will lead us back to Falkreath. And maybe there's another road from Falkreath that'll lead us toward the other side of this mountain. Let's see. Look at the map again here. Okay, yeah, if we go from Falkreath and head north, we should be fine. So let's get back to town. And then try heading north from town. Oh, we're getting hungry. What time is it? It is 5 in the afternoon. Alright. We... Oh. That sound scared me. It was just the, You have more going on?
Sorry, I should really go now.
You're just gonna sit here, though.
Help you.
Alright, so
I'm
she
just
can't help with
Dengeir's
anything.
maid.
So yes, we can head... No, that's further west. But we can head west and north. We can take our horse. You know what? We're gonna hunt down this bastard quickly, because that's what Hersine wants. There's competition for what we're doing, and we need to make this happen quickly. So we're gonna bend around towards the north. Aha. And this road seems to be taking us where we want to go. But we are going to chase down this werewolf, and we are going to make him pay for what he did to that little girl, just because that's unforgivable. That's terrible. We're going to pass some ruins on the way. That's a dead body. It could be that werewolf stopped by here. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, roadside ruins. Oh, there's another Spriggan. Okay. We're playing the Spriggan game again. Alright, there's at least one. There's another dead body. Alright, killed it once. But you gotta kill it twice. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I mean... that worked out real well. Lydia, you helped with that. Alright, there was another body. Right. Some gold. These bandits did not have a whole lot of luck. I'm gonna steal the salt from them, though. I don't get it. Is there a... Aha! The Spriggans were protecting a little bit of gold. Okay. That's interesting.
Huh?
And a shrine? That's all that's here. Good to know about these roadside ruins. I think that was all that was here, right? Oh, another bandit. Don't mind if I do. Amulet of Talos. It's not worth all that much for me. Yeah, that was it. Okay. How much health did I lose from that? Alright, we're drained and hungry, though. 20% less effective. 20% slower with... Alright, so we're gonna eat. Because being hungry is not a good thing. Alright, now we're well fed. That's good. I think we're good on health for right now. No reason to stop. Again, we're trying to find our way north. Northwest. Okay, so we're going to head through this mountain pass. We got to get to that lake, and then we can find out which way to go. So northeast, following the road, hoping it takes us where we need to go. There's a watchtower here. We can investigate the watchtower later. there's also a standing stone, which could be beneficial to us. Oh my god. There's a skeleton here. See, my horse is even awesome. Ancient Nord war axe. Okay. There's another skeleton here. That. Again, Ancient Nord war axe. Bone wolf? What the heck is a bone wolf? That's a new mob. The heck is a bone wolf? I mean, okay, yeah, you got bone meal on you. A bone wolf. And these are graves. Oh. There was something here. Talk to Lydia. Oh, harvest nightshade. Okay, yeah, not harvesting any nightshade, but this is the lake that we needed to get to. So our good, brave horse has brought us where we need to go. The standing stone is out there on this island, maybe? Okay, guys. So I haven't actually fully tested this for sure. Let's see if our horse can swim. I hope so. I would hope and think. Yeah, even the horse is swimming. That's good to know. Also, what is that post there? We just ran over a rock? Something? Lydia, what are you doing? Alright. Ooh, this lake has a current. Okay, what stone is this? The Lady Stone. Well, let's see if the Lady Stone will help us get a lady, right? What does the Lady Stone do? Those under the sign of the Lady regenerate health and stamina more quickly. Well, more quickly. I don't know, maybe just a modifier. But stamina more quickly is good. But all our martial skills train faster right now. I think we need more training before we can just rely on this. I think we're going to stick with the training. But it's good to know where this standing stone is. Okay, so dude is in a cave over here. So we got to cross to this island, and then we'll cross up that way. So we'll go... we're doing this towards sundown. Oh, interesting. What are you? An iron ore vein. I can buy iron. Iron's not expensive. So there's a mill there. The island that I thought I was going to is not really an island. So we're going to get over to this mill. And then we're going to go around the shore. Hopefully this mill is a friendly-ish place. And we can find a bit of respite here. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to find a place to stay. Because I think this is more than a mill. I think this is... I mean, there is a mill here. But... Oh, and the current is a rough current. I bet you there's a place to swim there. But Half Moon Mill... Let's see if we'll be allowed to stay. Unlock. Okay, so it's locked. Hurt?
For work, get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I mean, okay.
We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Haugen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low.
Oh, so we're helping out there. Do you get many guests?
We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days.
Yeah.
The war keeps people off the roads.
I guess it's not really guests to stay. I would love to help, but I have urgent business to the north. Oh good, I was hoping this road would curve around to the north, and that's what I want. We should check the map and see where we're at. It's gonna get... Yeah, we need to head a little more towards the shore. Guys, this is gonna get creepy. Alright, we are within the vicinity of this cave, this retreat. Who are you? We're not gonna steal your salmon.
Don't look so good. Are you feeling? I've been hunting and fishing in these parts.
I don't look good. Oh no. I have rock joint. Those stupid bone wolves.
For years.
Okay, well. I'm glad somebody mentioned how we looked, or we would not have gotten that. Okay. This dude and his hidey cave have to be around here somewhere. Yo, check that moon in the sky, though. Actually, we're hunting a werewolf in the moonlit sky. This is probably a dumb idea, right? Even if it is, we're just gonna keep going along with it. Oh, we are high up on a mountain over here. Okay. But we are close. We have to be close, right? Is this a steep grade? Or is this a grade my horse can handle? I feel like we're like right above the mouth of his cave. He's got to be around here somewhere, right? What was that? Did we hear? Bloated man's grotto. Okay, this has got to be where it is. Alright, horse, you are going to wait here inside. Or outside, rather. And we are going to go in. We're absorbed by the horse, but maybe not by him inside. We will see. Alright, Lydia. We need to go very carefully. So the air is warm here, but it is a dark cave in the deep, deep darks. Oh, there he is. But is he going to notice us? Can we creep? Oh, slowly enough to get... I don't think we can. Also, he's not resisting.
Quite like that.
Has the blood moon called you, fellow hunter?
The blood moon? No. What happened here?
The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters.
Oh.
But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
So y'all failed is what I'm hearing. That's good. That's great. Okay, yep. So this is... Oh, we're in a kind of reddish grotto here. Okay. Well, we're gonna try sneaky again. Potion of minor healing, gonna take that. Oh, this is A bloodbath. A literal bloodbath. Alright, so that's 4 of them. It's got to be around here somewhere. I assume he's still this way. Okay, there's light over here. Alright, detected, hidden. See if we can't sneak slowly on. Nope, nope, detected.
You. Why?
I've been told to
And
kill
I
you.
would deserve it, wouldn't I?
I
I
mean...
can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hersing is too powerful.
Yeah?
I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise
I don't...
to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people.
I don't know that I can
So be it.
promise you that. Okay. Oh, he was up there. Is he coming around? Or do I have to... Oh, I have to go around. Okay. Lydia. Lydia. Alright, I don't think there's any hiding from this. Or him. I am gonna need your assistance, Lydia. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's more coming after him. Okay, steel I don't need. Oh my, okay. No time to waste. No time to waste, Lydia. I can hear the combat. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh man. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a supremely bad idea.
Let's finish.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna tear the skin from his body. Oh.
You've done well, Hunter.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And found my favor. That
The skin will serve me well.
Look more closely at it.
Uh-huh.
My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances.
That sounds terrible. Alright, so the cursed ring of Hersine was removed. Syndig skin removed, and the Savior's hide added? Okay. An iron arrow. I can sell those weak poisons. It's a lot of daggers. Heritor, he had a little bit of gold there. Silver ring I can sell. This was nuts. I don't think there's anything else further this way, is there? Maybe? Kind of? Oh, it's the camp that we started at. Okay. Right? Yeah. So that's gotta be the way out. What is this item here? Savior's hide. I can put my archery ring back on. Savior's hide. Oh, that's grotesque. Armor 42? What is my scout armor? 46. Increased magic resistance. Increased poison resistance. Whoa, it's worth 2,600? Okay, maybe this is the key to being able to buy a house. Maybe we go back to Whiterun after all. I'm not sure I'm digging the vibes in Falkreath. You feel me? We're gonna sleep in a bloody bedroll, though. Sorry, guys. But we gotta... It is late. We are drained. We need to sleep. But we're gonna get up early. But this gets us a level up. So that's at least one good thing that came out of this. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that health hurt. That health hurt a lot, but we need to carry more. At least for all of our books that we have. Alright, last stamina that I'm going to increase for a while. And then we're going to focus on that health. Because we can't keep taking hits the way we've been doing. Alright, so smithing is not the way to go. I don't have... I mean, I could get that dwarven smithing, but I don't really wear heavy armor. I don't use it. My two-handed is much stronger, which is excellent. My light armor is better, but not good enough for, yeah. No, I don't think my light armor can do another... Yep, I need one more point in light armor to increase that with that perk. What about our speechcraft? Can we afford to... Okay, we can't afford to get better at speaking. Our archery is actually increasing, which is nice, but I don't think we need it as much as we need our two-handed. So this, we could do more, just more damage in general. Power attacks with two-handed weapons cost less stamina, or which one is the Skull Crusher one, right? Attacks with warhammers ignore 25% of armor. If we're going to be fighting the Thalmor, if we're going to be dealing with armored people instead of like dragons and so do we want to do more damage or break through armor better? I think we will do better. I think we'll be better served with the damage, at least for right now. So we got that. So now our attacks do 20 more damage. Oh my god. I can't talk to him. Oh cool, I get to fight him again. That was terrifying. Ragged trousers, that's all he has on him. Yeah, I'm not staying here anymore. We're leaving. We're absolutely leaving. We're gonna get on our horse, and we are going to go back to Whiterun. I think for the time being.
Wonder what's inside.
Wonder what's inside. We just left it. Lydia, sometimes I wonder about you, and I worry about you. Alright, so the Western Watchtower's this way, and Whiterun. We need a marker to know that we're on the right path. So, yes, I'm not trying to fast travel, I'm just trying to mark, my dude. Alright, that's towards... We'll mark in between. There we go. So now I know I'm trying to head towards that Western Watchtower. Okay, there is a road. That probably would have been easier for us. There's a road that's headed in the right direction. So hopefully we don't need any more than that. Are these just mossy rocks? Or are these ores? Are these mineable? Free the Elytra Nymph? What? Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, this came out of nowhere, but... Are those? Those are giants. And forgetting the giants, what are you guys? Balance of power? Defeat the Saints bandit leader? Oh. Okay. I feel like I can't not do that. Sorry, guys. Lydia. Lydia, Lydia, Lydia. Do your job. Oh my, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna mess with them. We have very thankfully made it out after killing the dude. And we are just going to stick to the road and mind our business. Alright, I feel like we would know more. There was a book, right, about saints and sinners. I know I haven't read all of my books, guys. Saints and seducers? Let's see. This volume attempts to catalog and analyze known, suspected, and rumored facts about the two races that serve to maintain order within the Shivering Isles. That's the Shivering Isles. That's Sheogorath's reign, isn't it? The Crazy Land? I think the Realm of Madness. See, it is by no means intended to serve as the authoritative work on the matter. Rather, it is a personal effort on the part of the author to better understand these unique creatures. In the service of the Lord, it is beyond the scope of this work to determine the origins of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers. They are Daedra, and as such, their base existence is a mystery to those mortal born. Oh, they're bad and... Okay. Daedra. Bad. Demons. The commonly held belief that all Daedra are incapable of creation suggests that even Lord Sheogorath himself is not responsible for the genesis of these races. It is worth noting that the Prince of Madness has motives and powers that none may guess. To attempt to do so would confuse the subject further. It is enough then to see that they exist and know that it is so. Beyond this knowledge, however, it is curious that the saints and seducers serve Lord Sheogorath unerringly. This allegiance is ultimate and eternal from all indications, but its source is unknown. Could it be that they themselves were tricked into service by the mad god? Or do they simply ally themselves with the greatest power in the realm? Previous literary works suggest that Daedra choose to serve their masters so they might find protection and safe harbor. Clearly, the saints and seducers have this in the Shivering Isles. Indeed, they have fortresses with few not of their race are allowed to enter. They have power in the realm, acting as guardians and those who serve Lord Sheogorath. Constantly they vie for the favor of our Lord, fighting any who oppose him, and at times even each other. It's reasonable to assume that they have made a willing choice to take up their role in the Isles. Okay. Character in society. Golden Saint, angelic. Ironic that they embody this image in form. Their behavior is stark contrast. Proud, arrogant race. Quick to anger, cruel to their punishment. Okay. Dark seducers. Little beyond. Their appearance match their names. They assert their superiority over others. They appear to have a more patient, introspective nature. They appear humble in their dealings and are patient with the lesser races. The terms are external contracts. The groups recognize the names, but they are the Oriole and the Mazkin. Teachers simply have no concern for names and titles. Saints and seducers do not freely offer information about themselves. Strongly militaristic. Military commanders. Both societies are matriarchal. Females lead the guards. Okay. Conflict and conquest. You know, I will have to read this another time. It is not enough to get me fighting with them. But we are going to ignore their calls because we are afflicted refugee. What the heck is going on here? We are just gonna take the road to the Western Watchtower, and that is all we have to worry about and do. Yeah, I don't even know why that quest popped up. That was not... That's not a quest we've already heard about or done. That was very weird. Also, I'm not seeing a sign of it, so it's also concerning. Aha, Thalmor. Much as I want to take the fight to them, this is not the time for that. So we have whatever that fortress is. That was like a bandit fortress, I think, right? Maybe we'll try and get its name if we can go fast enough past it. Fort Greymore. Well, it seems closed right now, so we're gonna leave it alone. Because this is indeed the road to Whiterun. Whew. Hopefully, we've done some things. We've earned a little bit of gold. And we can... What do we have going on? Are you guys still trying to find your way?
No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
You guys are definitely headed the wrong way if you're going to Solitude. Didn't I pass you guys entering Solitude? How did you get lost? That's crazy. Maybe it changed during one of my deaths. Like we've died a couple of times, right? So maybe me seeing them there was before I died. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we made it back to Whiterun. We will leave our horse here at the stables. And we will run inside the city. We can, from here, know that we are doing just fine. Clothes, boots, and another courier.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands only. Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, well, not a letter from a Jarl this time. Not so high and mighty, right? Valine's letter, a warrior's challenge? I don't remember this one. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Bilgulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. Ooh. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior and a fellow Nord. I have heard you're a worthy fighter, but I would like you to prove it with your blade. Advina Shieldhearth. A great hall. That's interesting. Okay. So we have a warrior's challenge now. We may end up going to go accept that challenge. I mean, if we can get a home that way, I mean, that's a free house, right? Depends on what part of Skyrim it's in and how far away it is. But first things first, we are going to... What time is it? Oh, it's 8 in the morning. It is early. We're going to refine some moonstone. I think we can do that with the kiln over here. Adrienne, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, the smelter. At a smelter, you can smelt ore and raw materials into metal ingots, which are required to create and improve weapons and armor. Excellent. So that's what we want to do. We can't make corundum or dwarven metal, ebony or iron. A madness ingot? Madness ore? What is that? Quicksilver ingot. We don't have any quicksilver ore. We don't have amber or malachite, but we do have moonstone. So 2 moonstone ores make 1 refined moonstone. That's not the greatest, but
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
What have you got for sale? Again, dwarven metal stuff. You've got tons of refined moonstone. What the heck? Alright, sell you that deer hide and this moonstone ore. We'll keep the refined stuff
Don't forget to check
for
inside the
later.
shop if you need anything.
Bellathor.
Forming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay, the Dawn Guard, huh? Vampire hunters. Could be interesting. We could speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard at some point. I mean, I know we don't like vampires. We have a master vampire to go and track down in Morthal. Remember, we can't just forget Morthal, right? All right, so let's talk to Bellathor and see what we can sell him and what he has for sale. We'll see what he has for sale in a second. A little bit of refined moonstone. Nothing really major here. Keeping all those arrows. Yeah, we're good on stuff we have here. Our apparel we're keeping. I could have put on the blacksmith clothes again. Savior's hide. That's 1,000 more gold towards what we were doing. That is fantastic. Do we have anything else that we can sell him first? Because we want to raise that. Alright, clam meat, we don't need anymore. Crab meat, we don't need anymore. Raw venison, we'll sell. We've got plenty of food. Plenty of salt. We have books that we're not getting rid of. We have a flawless garnet and a garnet to get rid of. Excellent.
Do come back.
Alright, Bellathor.
Buy one of your relatives if
Wait.
you sell.
No, we're gonna go to Lucan. Lucan Valerius. I bet you anything we can get a better price from Lucan Valerius, because he likes us. So Bellathor, that was 1,000 gold, right?
You there.
Oh.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
The leader of the Dawn Guard is here, okay?
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here.
Okay.
The Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires.
Oh no.
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid.
I don't even know what the Hall of the Vigilance is. What are you talking about?
Mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires.
Uh-huh.
That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Okay.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Interesting. Excellent. Where do I sign up, I guess?
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're
Southeast of Riften. Well, I bet you if he's going to decide if I'm Dawn Guard material, he'll decide I definitely am if I can do it by, you know, killing a vampire. Alright, nothing from the courier. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna take a shortcut that I love here. We're mountaineers. We are hardy men. We don't have time to take stairs. We're gonna grab our horse and we're gonna go to Riverwood and we're gonna talk to Lucan Valerius. So remember, 1,045 gold for the Savior's Hide from Bellathor. But again, I bet you anything that we can get a better price from Lucan Valerius. Because I want to be that much closer to getting a house. Because Breezeholm is the house here in Whiterun. And it's 5,000 gold. So if we can get that, if we can do that, we have a place to store our stuff. I'm hungry, but that's not going to stop me on my route. So the question is, this Dawn Guard invitation is interesting. If we have a team of vampire hunters, or anybody that can actually help us learn how to be a better vampire hunter, we can use that in Morthal against the man, right? against the Master Vampire. And we do need to go back to Morthal anyway. We need to tell Igrod the Younger that we delivered her letter to Danica Peerspring about her brother Yorick. So, several reasons to return to Morthal relatively soon, I would think, but not in any big hurry. Oh. Did the wolf forget where we are? Get lost or something? My horse is gonna kill you, dude. Alright, that and Lydia. Alright, Lydia, let's go. Man, that wolf was absolutely outclassed with where we are, which is actually a really good feeling. It shows that we've made progress, that we have indeed gotten stronger and strengthened. So that's pretty good. That's a nice feeling. What time are we hitting? We are hitting almost 2 hours in the stream, guys. All right, we're gonna make this sail to Lucan Valerius here, and we are going to take a break there. But we are here in town. We are safe. Girder and what's his name? All friends here. We can take off our weapons here at the Riverwood Trader. We don't need the pickaxe on either, so we're not pickaxing anything. Alright. So Lydia's here. Camilla is here.
Thank you
Good.
so much for taking care of those.
You are welcome, sir. So what do you have for sale? And more importantly, what are you willing to pay for a wolf pelt? Not really. Not just the wolf pelt. We keep our books, salt, food we keep. Potions we're keeping. Alright, this Savior's Hide. 1,045. Okay. Alright. I thought I would get a better price, and I'm not getting that price, which is a shame. And also, Lucan Valerius does not have 1,045 gold. He would if we bought some stuff, but I'm not willing. Like, that's not the great calculus. At the most, we'll gain 782 by trading with him to get that. So it's not worth the trades. We're probably going to go back to Belethor. It was a quick errand here in town. Had to check out to see if it was worth it, and it seems it's not. But it was good to see old faces and old friends for a minute. We're going to head back to Whiterun. And once we return to Whiterun, we will sell the Savior's Hide to Belethor, and then see if we can find a little bit more, maybe some light work. We are Thane of Whiterun, after all. It stands to reason that we should look for work within Whiterun itself to help out and to earn our place, to earn our home that we're trying to get a hold of, right? I think that makes sense. I think it is a smart choice. So that's what we're gonna do here. Plodding along here. Hello, sir. No time to stop and chit-chat. We are attempting to get home. A home, right? Anything that'll let us start putting down some stuff so that Lydia's not lugging around these books anymore either. We're slowing her down as much as we're slowing ourselves down, right? So we should do something about that. We should help her out too. Alright, again, we are a busy man. We are going to go straight up to the gate. We're not even going to slow down our horse to stop at the stable. Somebody will catch Allie here and take her to the stable if it's entirely necessary. Otherwise, they'll let her hang out by the gate. But we need to get into town. Alright, Pelagia Farm. And Whiterun Stables. And we pass the stables and head up toward Whiterun itself. Alright. So we'll leave her here in these guards' capable hands. Open up Whiterun. Alright, Bellathor. Let's see if after all it is worth.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a ward.
Yeah, they don't have a wall. It's fine. They'll be fine. Alright, Bellathor.
Everybody in here.
Yeah.
If you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit
You got a bit of this and a bit of that. Alright. You only have 500 gold? I can't sell it to you either. Not for...
Do come back.
Maybe... Yorland Greymane.
What are you looking at?
Maybe Yorland Greymane has the money for it and will buy it. And if Yorland Greymane doesn't, maybe we'll go back to Shield Maidens. Alright, Yorland. What have you got for sale? 1174. Yorland Greymane, my man. You won't buy it. Because it's enchanted. Enchanted. Court Wizard. Farengar, you're next. Guys, I'm trying here. I'm trying to offload this. I mean, Court Wizard probably has plenty of money anyway, right? But I'm trying to offload this Savior's Hide. It's not really saving me anything right now.
We killed the dragon once, we can do it again.
I mean, you only killed one dragon once with my help. I've killed several now. So I'm pretty sure I'm the man in charge. Alright, we gotta... Gotta keep to decorum here in the Jarl's house. In Dragon's Reach. Jarl Balgruuf is pretty no-nonsense, and even if he would allow us to just kind of traipse around Irilith, Irilith definitely would not. Oh, Farengar.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
Nope.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Okay. But do you have money? No, you don't. Oh, this is disheartening. Got a lot of spell tomes and that's it.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright. I don't know where to offload this hide.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me?
I will have to research that later, and until then I will have to hold on to it. but that means we are not as close to our goal of buying a home as we wanted. We're still seeking a place to put down roots. We're still seeking something good that way. Okay, let us get to Morthal. We're in the entryway. We can run a little bit. We're gonna go to Morthal. We'll take a ride. We won't ride all the way to Morthal. But we're gonna get there, and we are going to talk to Igrod the Younger, and we are going to investigate this master vampire and see what that might be able to get us or earn us.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
Okay. Rorikstead's boring. Good to know. Alright. Alright, girl. You're gonna have to stay here. What are our active effects? We are hungry. We should do something about that before we travel for half a day. We're satisfied. We'll be good with satisfied at least until we make it there. Alley-oop. Small little jumps. And little jumps. Again, we are in a hurry. And it looks like the weather's getting ready to turn. Yep. So, all the more reason to get a ride. I know it's spending the money that we're trying to save, but I think we'll be alright. So we're going to go to Morthal.
Climbing back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit.
Yeah, Khajiit.
I hear there's...
The Khajiit. Yeah, they're good people. Alright. The air is frigid here. Do we have our gloves on? Very cold, drained, and peckish. Okay, well, we're gonna eat rabbit haunch and some of this pogfish here. We are well fed. We have our gloves instead of gauntlets. Boots. Alright, so the only thing that would... An 18 warmth. We have our fishing hat. Which is not the greatest of hats, but it'll help warm us up just a little bit more as we come here into town. Igrod the Younger, let her know about the letter.
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite.
Yeah, you don't have Mother's gift. It is treacherously cold. Okay, that's not great. We'll go get into the inn then.
With the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Treacherously cold is not good. We're gonna warm up here a bit by the fire. We can take our hat off inside. Yeah, that Sapier's hide does not. Increases poison resistance. Magic resistance is nice. I don't know that we can improve it, though. Alright, warmer but still chilly. That'll go away here soon.
Oh, Gorm.
Buy you a drink?
And I think we are still drained, right? Yeah, we're drained and we're chilly. So the chilly should go away here after a little bit of more warming up. Now we're comfortable. Excellent.
When the time is right. Right.
Yep.
When we're sure.
So we're comfortable. Oop. Running around a little bit
Let's talk about it some other time.
uncouthly. Not trying to steal from you, but if you're
Running
gonna...
in weren't my plan, but Falian decided to move here, so I joined him.
Can you tell me about Leylette and what happened with her?
Now there's a mystery. She ran away when the war
Mm-hmm.
started. Her husband Thane was devastated. No note.
No note.
or nothing.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure she up and joined the Stormcloaks.
Nope. No, she didn't, but we know about that already. Okay. I'd like to rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
All right.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
So we know where the room is. What time of day is it, though, for how adventuring we're going to be doing? Because depending on what time of day it is, we will start. Oh, nope. It's 8 p.m. Alright, so we're going to stay the night here. And hopefully it'll be warmer in the morning. Once we wake up, we are going to head over to the mill. We're going to start chopping some wood. And we're going to make some money chopping wood. That's all we're going to do. We're going to make an honest living for a little while before we go attack these vampires. But we're going to spend a day here in Morthal helping out the citizens and just generally being a good person. Sounds good? Alright, well either way, at this time, we are going to take our break here. So, from Lydia here, and myself, and Fjori Stonearm, thank you for joining us. Let's save. So Hendrheim. Right, free house. We need to see where that is on the map. We could be very close, or we could be very dumb. Where is Hendrheim? Okay, so it's not that way. It was told to us while we were here in Whiterun, and is north of Bilge something. Not in Whitehold. Not in Windhelm. Not out in... Alright, there's Champion's Rest. I'm not sure why we know about that. Fort Dawnguard is way out there, past Riften. Interesting. There's Ivarstead, Hilgrin's Tomb, and Darkshade. I don't remember why we learned Hilgrin's Tomb. Irothgard, Tundra Homestead. Helgen. Aha! Hendrheim. Out towards these runoff caverns near Rorikstead. Interesting. The closest hold capital is... Oh, wow. It's like equidistant from Falkreath and Whiterun and Morthal and Markarth. Interesting. Getting there is probably going to be easiest by taking the road from Whiterun, though. We'll see. We'll see what we can do from Morthal riding our horse. We might set out towards Rorikstead and then Hendrheim. That's our goal. We told the people of Morthal what we needed to tell them. As much as we would like to seek out a master vampire, I don't think this is that time for us just yet. I think we need to level up a little bit more. Maybe investigate the Dawn Guard and get a little bit of training on dealing with this vampire threat, right? So that could be a good way to go. So we will rest here tonight. We will get a good meal and a good breakfast, and we will set out toward Hendrheim next time and try and find his home. Answer the warrior's challenge. Sounds like a good plan. Well, I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time as well. And I hope to see you again. See, tomorrow is Friday. I will not be on tomorrow. I have family matters to attend to, unless I did a very early stream. I don't really plan on that. I have a couple of things coming up, but I should be back on Monday at 5. Keep an eye on the Twitter at Jason the Scribe, just like it is here on Twitch, to know when our next stream is and what Fjori Stonearm will be up to next. And in the meantime, have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next time.